everyone, and thank you for tuning in to LearnCast. My name is Michelle, and today we will be discussing proper Spanish pronunciation. To start off, we will be talking about opening the mouth. One of the biggest mistakes native English speakers make when learning Spanish as a second language is that they're so used to being able to speak with barely opening the mouth. With English, you could say an entire paragraph with clenched teeth and still be understood. Since native English speakers are so used to this mindset, it takes practice and constant correction to be able to speak Spanish with enough mouth movement comfortably. It may even make some people's faces hurt at first if it's spoken for long periods of time and they're just starting to get used to it. Native English speakers may not realize that Spanish has only one sound for the letter A instead of 6 different ones. The sound of the letter A in Spanish is the same sound you would hear in English words such as snack, fact, black, and cat. Also, the sound of that letter in Spanish does not at all depend on the consonants around it like in English. An American Spanish learner may see an L after an A and pronounce the phrase get tall instead of its correct pronunciation, get tal. However, it's a bit more difficult to make the correct pronunciation if you're not opening your mouth wide enough for the A sound. Also, the A sound isn't the only one of its case. The I sound is pronounced like the E in deed. Therefore, what some people might pronounce gritar is actually pronounced gritar. And now, let's focus on diphthongs. Now, when I say diphthongs, I specifically mean the involuntary closing of an American's mouth while they're pronouncing a word. For example, you wouldn't hear a native English speaker saying go. You would most likely hear them saying go. Notice how much longer the American pronunciation is than the former. This often ends up getting transferred to Spanish pronunciation and is one of the most dead giveaways that you're not a native speaker. It's quite noticeable in words such as rojo, which is correctly pronounced rojo, or líquido, which is correctly pronounced líquido. Also, the O sound isn't the only one of its case. The E sound is pronounced like the E in web, the O sound is pronounced like the O in oak, and the U sound is pronounced like the U in tool. All the above vowel sounds should be said as monophthongs, or as one sound. Your tongue and lips do not move. The O and E sounds are short, not the common long O and A sounds of English. Also, if you want to sound more natural in Spanish, you need to place emphasis on the correct vowel sounds. Imposible is pronounced somewhat close to imposible. Each vowel sound needs to be articulated clearly, with a stress placed on the correct syllable. If you want to speak in a relaxed, smooth manner, the consonants get hushed before the vowels do, and you need to make sure that each individual vowel sound is clear. During my past 4 years taking classes in the PISD Spanish curriculum, I've noticed that it's rare for teachers to correct students on their pronunciation, and that should not be the case. There's no point in learning Spanish to go to a Spanish-speaking country if no one's going to be able to understand you because your accent is so strong. Therefore, I hope this podcast helped you learn more about how to make your Spanish better. Thank you for tuning in for our review of proper Spanish pronunciation. Be sure to follow us on Spotify, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check our website to stay up to date with the latest releases. Until next time, listen, learn, repeat.